We have a lot of people ask us if it's necessary to get a factory inspection of your total production once your goods are completed. The answer is unequivocally yes. Always inspect what you expect. A lot of factories will send you a production sample that looks great, but maybe the quality isn't really there on the final production. Maybe there's a problem, maybe there's a high rate of damage or of errors. You need to know that before you actually have these goods shipped and before you pay your final payment to that factory. If you're not getting that inspection done, then you're completely trusting this factory to take care of your personal products, and you have no recourse if you go ahead and pay them and have it shipped. Let's say that you pay them the remaining balance of the production, the goods get shipped to you, they get shipped to FBA, and there's problems. You will have no recourse to come back to them and say, hey, we need you to refund us or cover this error for us. Just doesn't happen. We have people request this at least once a week that we see and then come to us here at Hickory Flats asking if we can help. There's nothing we can do about it. It's kind of a done deal. So here's what we always tell people. For most production runs, you're going to pay 30 to 50% up front. This is the down payment before the production actually gets rolling. Tell your supplier that you will have a production inspection done at the completion of the manufacturing. Tell them, okay? A lot of people say, well, I'm not gonna tell them, I'm just gonna sneak up on them and hit with an inspection. Well, why would you do that? Why do you want to catch them in the act of making mistakes? If you tell them that you're gonna have a production inspection done before the final payment's made, they're more likely to do a lot better job, make sure there are no errors. So they contact you and they say, we're going to be done with your production run in, let's say, a few days. So you can go ahead and call Hickory Flats to set up your production inspection. And we send in a crew of third-party inspectors, and they literally go in and start randomly pulling out pieces of your production run. Generally speaking, for a product inspection, it's about 20% of the goods, which gives a good enough sampling to understand what the quality of the overall production run was. And at least our inspection company does a few things like flips shipping cases over and starts pulling from the bottom of the box for that 20% to make sure that nothing's being hidden. At the end of your inspection, you usually get a 15 to 20 page PDF that's going to tell you more about your product than you could humanly possibly dream of knowing. If there's a fingerprint on products, you'll generally get a picture of that. If the barcode doesn't scan out correctly, you're going to know about it. They're going to weigh the items. They're going to find out how many units total there are, how many cases, weights, dimensions of everything, mountains of information. All of that information should be more than enough detail to let you know if you're ready to go ahead and pay the final balance and go ahead and get those items shipped. If you're not getting production inspections done, you are making a mistake. And it doesn't matter what size the shipment is. It's really, really good insurance. A typical factory inspection is usually a few $100s, which is a really, really good insurance policy against a several thousand or tens of thousands of dollar production run. You need to make sure that you're protecting yourself, protecting your business, protecting your brand image, and making sure that you're getting these things inspected to make sure there's not a problem that you're gonna have to deal with further down the road. And if you haven't paid the supplier for the final balance yet, then they now have incentive to fix whatever problems there are because they're stuck with your product and they want to get paid for it as well. If you're currently having a private label product manufactured or you think you're going to in the future, contact Hickory Flats and let us take care of that product inspection for you. We use some of the best individual inspectors in the country. We can access any city in the country, any factory in the country, and you will have a legitimate, unbiased, extensive inspection performed for you. It's a really good insurance policy and it's super easy. All you have to do is contact us through our website, www.hickory-flats.com. You can go to our sourcing services and you can literally just buy the inspection service right there. You'll fill out a survey with all the information we need. We'll go ahead and get it started for you. At the end of the inspection, we'll send you a full 15 to 20 page report. If you have any questions about how we perform these inspections, why you need an inspection, you can contact us at sales@hickory-flats.com or hit us up on our contact page on our website.